Hello friends, thanks for tuning in. We're playing more Horizon Zero Dawn for the PC. So we beat the game, Aloy won, now what do we do? Well, as I mentioned before the last episode, there's plenty of stuff left, all those side quests that we didn't go through. So I like to think of this as a post-game, although strictly speaking it's plopped us back to right before the final battle, save game-wise. But really, it's not like Hades and Helos are hanging out atop the Citadel visibly. To me, it kind of feels like we're just kind of continuing the game after this point. And especially feels so when you get to Frozen Wild, which kind of digs deeper into the lore. Prove my point about the Shadow Karja, I'm heading back over to their headquarters right here, because there's a quest I actually want to do. So let me not travel to Sunfall without your Shadow Star. I do have a disguise I need to wear, so we'll pop that on. Should she have a mask? We'll go ahead and put her mask on. There. Now no one will notice it's Aloy the red-haired Nora. And we'll be back in a second here. Alright. Now, I knew we couldn't enter Sunfall without the outfit. I just didn't think we couldn't even approach it from fast travel. You know what? I am going to go inside, and there is a better outfit I want to get. Don't mind me.
Even if it is temporary.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
I bet. And it is... There we go. Heavy version. And I have a Stalker Heart. Equip it. This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Yeah, good and proper. What are my mods I want for it? Do I want to resist fire? I think I want to resist fire. I really need to get some better resist range and melee mods. That's the freeze. That's not very good stealth. Let's get some decent stealth on this thing. 27, 27, 13. Manageable.
Whenever someone says the word ceasefire, I hear
Something's going down in the ring.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
Now wait a second, how can she see through my clever disguise?
What makes you think he's on the green climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
Well, alright. Let's open up that quest menu and make sure I'm tracking it. Go ahead and check the map and see how far. Oh, we're pretty reasonably far. You know what? Why don't I put a cut in here and we'll be right back in a jiff. Okay, should be pretty close by now.
Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
There we go. Looks like there's still a bit of aim assist on hard difficulty, which is fine by me. I think it's very hard to really turn that off.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Come on. Don't tell me I can't. There we go. Here we go again.
All right, made it. Where did you go? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Well, I could have told you he wasn't still in the camp. It would have taken about half a second. Oh boy, what's this? Did you do this, rabbit?
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Talks. Open to scavenge.
Oh boy, I love glint hawks. Booyah. Yes, I think it was worth a booyah.
Where'd he go from here?
Smooth and dangerous. That's definitely us. Not clumsy and reckless, nope.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Oh, he's getting lazy. He's not taking everything. Oh boy. I meant to do that.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
She's actually a bounty hunter. That's a pretty simple trick. Should think of that next time.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
Pretty sure line of succession goes to older brother, but what do I know?
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
Finally, some Banuk tribals.
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
On me!
We haven't seen much of the Banuk so far. They're the fourth major tribe in this game. They're most prominent in the Frozen Wilds expansion. But there's a few individuals here and there. Oh, that's satisfying. In fact, I'm gonna do it again.
It's up to you now, men. Rally, we can still finish them.
Oh boy. Don't be difficult. Stabbity stab. Oh, I don't like being on fire. It is one of my 5 least favorite things. Don't like being out of ammo either.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Really? Couldn't have brought them all at once? Come on.
I've been a soldier a while longer than these drakes.
Okay, come on. Poke your head out. Fine, let's try this.
You're going down. Yeah! Ah! Ah! Yeah! Ah!
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
For later.
Alright, a little bit of alley-oop. Pretend we're not reusing this animation from earlier in the game.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
I want that stuff over there.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Hey, I know that guy. He speaks on behalf of King Vitamin.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Have a care, Nora. Not bad. To your left, but my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boy.
Take you down.
This is gonna be easy.
Take you down.
Keep a red is over.
Fine. Be difficult.
It's gonna rain death. Take her out.
Oompa.
Ready to die?
Nope. Oh, that's Uthid. Oh.
Last thing you
Flush you out.
You're not gonna see it
Night, night.
coming.
Oh. Oh, this one. Bonk.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Sure, let me just get some stuff. Alright, that's good enough. And let's pretend we didn't reuse this animation from 2 minutes ago. Alley-oop. I mean, come on, it's the exact same camera angles. How could I not notice?
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
I'll just have to shoot his personal guard, too. Not run ahead of me. I suppose I don't need all this desert glass. I can trade it back in Meridian. Definitely need South Brush.
Across there and we'll have him.
Give me that.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After, scalp the savage.
Look, if you didn't bring your Eclipse friends and their corrupted machines, I'm really not that impressed.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon you.
How about that? How about this one?
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
You gonna get up?
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora up to his perch.
Can I take the rocket launcher? I would feel better putting some rockets in his face. Oh, fine. Well, oh, fine. We'll do another instance of alley-oop. Alley-oop. Come on, what's going on? I want to see.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Ooh. That's brutal. I was just gonna pin him down and snickersnag on him. Maybe give him a pink belly. Take his hat.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shun, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Oh, that's why I wanted to do this quest earlier.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Party.
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadif has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Bringing the Shadow of Karja's king back to Meridian is going to seriously delegitimize
The
their
Nora
rebel
said you would
movement.
help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
Tune in
Not at
next
all.
time.
I was
I'd
just
like to
being
do that
polite.
mission, and I will see you there. Hit the YouTube buttons and check it out. Thanks.
What makes you think Avad will welcome me?